Sorry, I'm setting up. Okay, there we go. Okay, just every cabinet in my whole house is open. Hello! Okay, so I moved Dee's little stand right here into the kitchen to trick him into being on the camera. This is my cat. That was a real thing that I did. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, that's kind of weird. Hey guys, thanks for coming. We're going to make some drop biscuits. I'm going to give y'all the recipe, and then we're going to make a cheesecake brownie, which the recipe is online, so you'll get both of these recipes. Welcome for coming. Thank you for coming, and welcome. Yeah, so we'll see how long he stays there. Thought that was, there we go. Get bonus points if you have a cat, right? It's the internet. Hey, thank you for coming. We're going to make biscuits. We're going to go ahead and start because I want to eat. And the sooner I can finish this, the sooner I can have dinner. Okay, so the first thing we're going to make are the drop biscuits. So what I want to do is I'm going to tell y'all the ingredients and the measurements right now. So if you want to write them down or something like that, cool. I'm not going to give out this recipe anywhere other than on here because it is in Keto is Life's book. And I encourage you to buy the book. But she did say I could give y'all this recipe. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There he is. I don't know how long he's going to stay there. All right, so for the recipe, this is her drop biscuits. It's in her new book that comes out tomorrow. So you can actually go buy it. Hi, Zoe. I don't know what else to say. Okay, so I'm going to go over the ingredients right now. Oh, I forgot to change. Hang on one second. Okay. Now I'm ready for live. I forgot to change into my black top. So the reason I wear black is because when I get stuff on my clothes, it doesn't stain it with like the oils and stuff because you can't see it. And I don't want to do that to my work clothes. So black it is. Okay, so we're going to make the drop biscuits. I'm going to tell you all the stuff. There is 1/4 sour cream. Yes, you are right. Okay, so it is 1.5 cups of almond flour. Preheat your oven to 400. Thank you, Tiffany's being my manager. Turn my oven up a little bit. Okay, so you need 1.5 cups of almond flour. I'm reading it from behind me. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of sour cream, 2 eggs, and 2 tablespoons of butter. And it says melted, not hot. So what I did is I put mine on my oven where it kind of gets hot and like melted down my butter already. So here's my butter for the biscuits. Hello, thank you for coming. Okay, bowl, cat, in case you're just now appearing. We have Dee Dee in the background. I have tricked him into sitting here. Yep, adding to my, we don't have karma on Instagram, so anyways. All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna do it one more time. It is 1.5 cups almond flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Boom, right there. If you don't know and you haven't been on Instagram Live, you can touch the text and scroll back so you can see it. I will say it one more time for the people that are on YouTube. All these videos go on YouTube. Sorry. All these videos go on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube and you don't understand who I'm talking to, it's because you don't see the text. I'm sorry. Okay. 1.5 cups of almond flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of sour cream, 2 eggs, and 2 tablespoons of butter, melted but not hot. So I took mine out and put it on the oven where it's been preheating and it melted it, but it's not hot right now. It's just, I took it off of there so it could cool off. I hope everybody got everything. So, preheat the oven to 400. We already got that earlier. Thank you for helping, Tiffany. I'm going to try to read around into the phone. In a medium bowl, whisk together the almond flour, baking powder, and salt. So you want all the dry goods. Almond flour, baking powder, and salt. All right, so we need 1.5 cups. I'm using almond flour I got at Costco. I'll show it to y'all. I was like, oh no, Soul, I suck. You're like, just kidding, I wouldn't fucking bake. Are you kidding? So this is the almond flour from Costco. Soul, I looked for those mushrooms at Costco. They are not at Costco. This is the almond flour I get. I like it because the Walmart one is good, but it's not as finely ground as this one. Finely ground, which does kind of matter depending on what you're making. Not for biscuits. Okay, so 1.5 cups of almond flour. I'm doing very technical over here with my finger. I'm really, look, there's my cat. Costco didn't have the mushrooms. I walked every dang aisle, drug paw through all that, couldn't find those damn mushrooms. I did give out measurements. I'll give them out again right now, for everybody that messed up. Was late, you messed up. Okay. It is 1.5 cups of almond flour. I'm just going to say everything that goes into it all at one time. Yeah, Canada Walmart apparently doesn't. It super sucks. Okay. 1.5 cups of almond flour. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 2 eggs. 1/4 cup of sour cream. And 2 tablespoons of butter. Not melted. No, melted, but not hot. Melted, but not hot. This isn't really hot. This is just melted down. 1.5 cups almond flour. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 1/4 sour cream. 2 large eggs. 2 tablespoons of salted butter. Melted, not hot. Oven on 400. 2 tablespoons melted, not hot. 400 degrees for your oven. In case you're wondering, this makes 10 biscuits. Mine made like 7 odd-shaped ones. I just didn't care. Okay. Almond flour, baking soda. What did I say? I should know by heart. 2 teaspoons. Can I find a teaspoon? Do we have a teaspoon? 2 teaspoons of baking powder. My cat's name's Diesel. Now he's in the shade. 1, 2. I found him in a big rig truck at work, and now he lives with me. My boss was like, you can keep the cat. He'll be an office cat. And I was like, sweet. I get to have a cat, and I don't have to take it home, live at the job, and I can just see it sometimes. And then like a month later, he was like, take the fucking cat home. I was like, damn it. Now I have a cat. That's how that works in real life. There he is. Look, Amy, he did this for you. He said Amy would want to see my face. So there he is. He's a pretty big cuddler. He likes all people. He went to the vet last week and he was very, very kind to everybody. Tomorrow he goes to the groomer. He just doesn't know it yet. Okay, so I whisked together the... Oh, we're doing things. We're doing things over here. He has a bow tie that he wore sometimes, but he doesn't, now he takes it off and he hides from me, so I don't put it on him anymore. Okay, so dry ingredients. Then we're going to, in another small bowl, whisk together the sour cream, the eggs, and the butter. I'm just going to use this little bowl from the Dollar Tree. Perfect. Okay, so eggs, butter, different eggs. What are you doing, dude? Okay. Eggs, butter, sour cream. Usually you can hear meowing in the background sometimes when I am talking, but that's just because he's stupid. Doesn't know what's going on. Okay, sorry, I need 1/4 cup. Hello! Thanks for coming by. We're making biscuits. Okay, 1/4 cup of sour cream. Are you supposed to pour out the water that happens to get on the top of the sour cream? I don't know how that works. I don't really know how to adult very well. Oh, I almost messed up. You almost witnessed me. I'm trying to not mess up this time, guys. It's like a goal. Don't forget any ingredients. Make sure you mix everything the right way. Follow the proper instructions that are on the paper in front of you instead of hoping you can wing it. Because I can never wing it. They get baked for, it says 10 to 12 minutes, but Mine, I should have baked a little bit longer, and I think I did them for 15. I like them a little bit crunchier on top, and they weren't very crunchy, so. I mixed the liquid in. That's okay. It says you're supposed to beat it together and then mix it in, so you're fine. You're just a couple steps ahead, which isn't a big deal. I don't think it's really gonna make a big difference. Butter and 2 eggs. 1. We were listening to music earlier, and apparently Alexa stopped. Okay, so I'm going to mix these together until they're all incorporated. Yeah, I miss steps all the time. I'm not, like, super amazing at this, but that's okay. Nobody has to be amazing at it. You just have to try. Let me tell y'all right now, everything I make, I've messed up royally. The first and second time, probably. There's some stuff that I just won't even make anymore because I'm like, remember that one time I made it, Sam, and you didn't like it, and you had to throw the whole thing away? Because I've done that. Okay, so I mixed together all of the wet ingredients. Now I'm going to mix them with the dry ingredients, and then I'm going to put them on a baking sheet. She says allow the batter to sit for 5 minutes. We ain't got 5 minutes, so we're not going to do that. And I didn't do that last time. So, do yourself a favor. Buy yourself some parchment paper. It'll save you from having to wash this dish over and over again. Tiffany, I ordered those things. I did it. So HSN has the roll holders that you just, and it cuts them. I bought them. I did. And I am excited. It was $40 for 3 of them, and I can't wait to use them. I'm only going to need 2, so I think I'm going to give 1 away as a gift. So, but they're pretty cool. Because then I don't have to wrestle with things. Okay, so I'm going to mix the wets in with the dries. And then go from there. Dang, I just remembered that my handheld mixer blades are dirty. Perfect. Alright. I don't see why you can't use a silicone pad. I don't like them. They don't cook evenly for me or something. I'm not a fan of silicone baking pads at all. So if you like them, that's cool. I don't know what I'm doing. A couple times I've used them, it didn't cook the right way on the bottom. Alright, so this is what our biscuits look like. Just dough. So last time I made mine garlic, and she says you can add garlic powder and cheddar. I'm not going to. If you would like to, you can. I'm just not going to because I want to use these for like sandwiches and things, and I don't want the garlic taste. But she says you can add a cup of shredded cheddar, a teaspoon of chives, and a half teaspoon of garlic powder if you're interested. This is supposed to make 10 biscuits. I'm going to go ahead and just plop them down over here because I'm not going to measure out 10, I don't think. Alright. This is about how big I'm going to make mine. I'm going to touch every one of them with my finger. Boop. They're going to go in the oven, and she said for 10 to 12 minutes. Yeah, it just doesn't bake as you think it should. Like with parchment paper it does. So I don't know. I don't see why you couldn't add flavor. I mean, that would be awesome, I think. I'm just trying to do the regular old recipe. Sometimes I mess with recipes and then doesn't always turn out the best, which is okay, but that's Alright, this made like 1, 2, 3, 7 huge biscuits. And I am not going to worry to make more of them. That's fine. Ooh, biscuits and gravy. That's also in this cookbook, actually. The page before the one I'm on is actually the gravy. She makes a gravy. Okay. Here's our biscuits. I'm going to go ahead and stick them in there for 15, we'll do 12 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 12 minutes. Okay. All right. So the second thing we're going to make is the cheesecake brownie. By far the best dessert that there is in all of dessert land, period. Not in keto land, in all of the lands. Okay, so for these, they're Nom Noms cheesecake brownies, and they're delicious. So, if you need the recipe, I'm not going to go over this recipe. I'm just going to actually bake it because it's on the internet and it's free and you can get it anywhere you'd like. So, or you can get it on the internet, which is where I got it. Okay, so she does say take out the eggs and have them at room temp. You can always take your eggs and put them in like just regular water, lukewarm water, and they will be like they'll be room temperature pretty fast. I am not good at making keto bread or pastries. I'm very, very, very bad at that. So I also need some water. Oh man, I don't have any water. Okay. Cheesecake brownies. All right, over here on my stove, I made this makeshift little double broiler. I'm going to show it to y'all because it makes all the difference in this cheesecake. You can do it in the microwave, but I've never had a like really good brownie come out in the microwave. It's still really good, but it's not like as smooth as I wanted it to be. So I'm going to show y'all my little double broiler I made. I made it up. All right. So here's my double broiler. It's literally just a dirty pan. That's macaroni and cheese. A spoon, and then this bowl of butter. That's it. That's my double broiler. And that is going to be the cheesecake, the brownie part. Okay, sorry. So that's going to be the brownie part. I'm actually going to start that and let it start melting down. So by the time I want to make the brownie part, it'll be melted. So what goes in there is the butter, the cocoa powder, and the sugar, which I use pure. This is what I use. It's on Amazon. It is at Walmart. I buy it at Walmart. It's like $7 for this bag. I buy it like 3 at a time. And then my Walmart didn't have any cocoa powder. So I got Ghirardelli. I can't tell you if there's a difference, but I'm hoping it's fancier. I don't know if it's really fancier, but I'm just going to say it's fancier. So I'm going to go ahead and put the brownie part in there so it can start kind of melting down. Then we got to make the cheesecake part. Is this not the most amazing double broiler? So last time I didn't want to do the double broiler because I was like, I'm not dirty in all those dishes. I'm using a dirty pot to boil the water that I boiled last time in. And everything goes in the Pyrex to make the brownie part anyways. It's genius. There's no extra stuff. I'm not wasting my time or having to do double dishes. So, okay. Let me rinse these off because gross. Did y'all hear this bell? Can y'all hear that? That's D playing with that stupid toy, which he ate. Like I came home and it was missing. Ooh, lilies is a good idea. You know what you could do? Is you could add lilies to the brownie part. Should we add lilies to the brownie part? Oh my god, I think we're gonna do that. Such a good idea, Spam Girl. Yes, I'm excited. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of put the cheesecake part in here and then we'll go to the brownies. Okay, so yeah, go run, tell your friends. I'm so excited to eat these later. So I made these this weekend and I have, you know what, actually? Like the true cooking show that I am. Party har har. Please know that was a joke. I already have some made. I made these this weekend. And wrapped them and froze them so I could eat like, ooh, doesn't that look good? That's what we're making right now. I'm gonna leave that out for dinner, after dinner later. You can't taste the difference. I'm not sure why she says that because it cooks down different. I think it's fine. I prefer pure. I think it's more to taste. So you can use whatever you'd like. I don't think it really makes much of a difference. And a lot of people have made this, and I don't think everybody uses the other one. So you can do it. Sorry guys, I have to get something to drink. I'm dying of thirst. Okay. Alexa, play Spotify. Okay. These are so good. And you know what? Y'all are going to impress people that would like want to, people that usually eat carbs. This is a good thing to try them right now. Yeah, I'm making brownies right now too. I'm so excited. It's so worth doing. Me and Audie said the same thing. So worth doing the double broiler. So worth it. It's so worth it. Okay, so the cheesecake part, I'm using 1 egg, cream cheese, and xylitol. So in hers, she uses grams because whenever you bake, you should use measurements. So what I'm doing is I have my little scale right here, and I'm going to measure out 60 grams of pure. That's where the sweet spot is. She uses 50 to 70. I like 60, so. All right, that's it. That was 60 grams. I just poured in this bowl that you can't see. I'm sorry. There we go. All right. There's my bowl. Okay, so my head looks big. What is this? You can totally multitask. You know what? I actually prefer doing it this way when I'm making more than one thing, because it's like I can time them pretty well to be like all doing something at the same time when I need them to, which is great. I'm not really usually good at stuff like that. Can't do that in my own real life, but I can do that cooking. Okay. So, the double broiler works, guys. I know it's stupid looking, but it works really, really well. All right, so you're going to beat the cream cheese and the sugar together. The pure, not the sugar. I wonder if somebody made this. I can't wait to see. Y'all better tag me in all y'all's biscuits, and I want to see how they turned out. Did y'all put cheddar in them? The people... If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry. You can't see the text down here, but a lot of people put their biscuits in, and I want to know. All right, so I'm going to beat the cream cheese in with the pure right now, and then it's really loud, so I'm not going to talk, so give me a second. I hate when it does this. The whole bar of cheese is on here now. So what I do is I take it with I take a spatula and kind of get it out. I did say sugar. In my head, this is like sugar to me. Like when I'm baking, I don't say like the stevia in my head. I just say it's sugar. I mean, it's not really sugar. I don't even sugar, y'all. I have never had those I've never been to Bojangles. I'm not sure what that is, but they're just like the Red Lobster biscuits. That's what I made for Thanksgiving for my job, was the garlic ones. They're really, really good. I really liked them, actually. All right, so I did the spoon so that it lets some of the steam out, because it starts getting really steamy and I don't want the bowl to or to explode. So I just let the steam out and it still heats the Pyrex. And it worked last time and nothing exploded, so. I hate using this for this. Ooh, a big hunk of cheddar in the middle. Ooh, I wish I would have known about that before I put those biscuits in. I would have put a big chunk of light cheddar in the middle of one of them. I bet that'd be so good. Okay, instead of doing all this, I'm just going to add the eggs now and then beat it until it's ready to go in the brownie. Okay, so 1 egg and a teaspoon. 1 egg and a teaspoon of vanilla. I had to go buy vanilla, which I bought vanilla, banana, butter cake, and something else. I don't remember what it was. Tiffany, you'll have to send me the recipe so I can see what it is. 1 teaspoon. I don't know if I know what she's been making. I don't think I saw it. I probably bookmarked it though. Would be easy with cheese. Wouldn't it be so good with cheesecake? Ooh, that'd be so good. Who doesn't like a big old hunk of cheddar? Like, that's how I had one the other day. I just put 3 slices of cheddar in between. I used to work at a company called Coulter's Barbecue when I was 16. And they had the dough biscuits, the yeast biscuits with a piece of cheddar in the middle. Oh, so good. Alright, so I'm just beating the cheesecake part until it's really smooth. Take the time. Smooth it out. It really matters. I'm not going to post the biscuit recipe because it is in Keto is Life's cookbook, and I encourage you to buy the book. But I will put this on this video on YouTube, and you're more than welcome to go write it down if you'd like. But I'm not going to post her recipe on my page. I don't think that's very fair. She worked hard, and this is a really, really cool, but neat cookbook. So it's only $20 and comes out tomorrow. But it does show macros. Okay, you ready? Should have known you'd ask that. Okay, calories are 142. The fat is 12.1. Protein is 4.6. Carbs are 3.1. Fiber is 1.6. If you need, I will take you a photo of it and send it to you. Okay, so in this little, my little double broiler over here, I'm going to start mixing up the, I don't have enough damn spatulas. I love a good spatula for everything. All right, so I'm going to start mixing up the brownie for... Hi, thank you for coming. Ketone Jones, the one that started the flip revolution. Gosh dang it, this butter's not melted at all. All right, we're just going to hang out for a minute while that butter melts a little bit. That's for 10. Yeah, that's for 10. If you are somebody that does macros, if you make a whole recipe, you can just add everything up and then divide by the number of, like, servings you got. It's really easy. I don't think I want an Instapot. I don't know if I would use an Instapot. You know what I do want, though? Is like 8 other things before an Instapot now. Alexa, stop. All right, the biscuits are dinging, so let's see. Ooh, these look actually better than the last time I made them. We're going to leave them in for 2 more minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes. All right. I got flipped. Okay, look, you missed him, Justin. He was sitting here for like 5 minutes. I tricked him into sitting on camera for like 5 minutes. See, and you know what's funny? Audience, somebody asked me the other day, would I buy a air fryer or the Instapot? And I was like, hands down air fryer. I use it way more than any other appliance. Yeah, I mean, the Instapot, you have to be... I feel like there's 5 things you can make with your Instapot. And one of them is eggs. And let me show y'all. Do you have somebody that's keto in your life that you need to get a gift for? Let me show you the gift. Sorry, Dee, I had to move your thing. Okay. That's cool, because I don't have to talk to it. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is a dash egg cooker. Let me show you. I've had this thing forever. Look at that. Gross. So, okay, so this is something you can use instead of your Instapot. It takes 17 minutes though. So all you do is you put your eggs on this neat little thing, just like that. It comes with this little cup, just like this. Waiting for that butter to melt. It has a cup like this, and you can pick hard, medium, or soft boiled. You fill it up with water, and you pour it in the bottom. You put all your eggs, pointy part down. You stick it with this little needle, this little thing right here. You stick them all, and then you put this lid on. Press the button for 17 minutes. The alarm will go off like 2 minutes before 17, but I always let them go for 17 and then put them in ice water. This is my favorite thing. I bought this the Easter after I started keto because I can't boil an egg, guys. I don't know how to get the shell off. It doesn't matter if you add stuff to the water. It doesn't work for me. This is the only thing that works. Amy agrees. Right, Amy? I know she's not in here, but this is amazing. They're like $20 on Amazon. You can get the 2 stacked one. Amazing. Awesome stuff. Buy this for somebody. Love somebody. Buy it for yourself. Love yourself. It's just an amazing thing. Alexa, stop. You know what? I don't always poke mine either, and they still come out fine. Poking does make the water, whenever you dunk them in like ice water, I feel like it does make them come off, the shell come off a little bit more. Okay, so there's our biscuits, guys. Woo! Look at that! Almost touched my face. Oh, look at that. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm gonna put those hot ass things over here. All right, I'm gonna turn down my oven so my butter's melting over here. I'm going to add, it's not a lot of work. You just set it up really fast. It's really like takes 10 seconds. I was just explaining literally every single step to you. Put the eggs in, put the top on, set a timer. I mean, it's really not that hard. Worth it. I would have bought the 2-stacked one. I eat so many boiled eggs. They are so fluffy, right? Oh, they turned out so good. In a minute when they're not hot, I'll break one for you. Okay, so I'm gonna make the keto brownie now. I know y'all aren't paying attention to what I'm saying. So it's gonna take, what did I use? 160. I need to measure out some stuff. Here's my armpit. Y'all are welcome. Hey, congratulations! 10 pounds is great. Any pounds are great. That's so good. It's called a Dash egg cooker. I have it on my little Amazon page. So I have a little Amazon page for stuff that I buy on Amazon. And it literally is just a link to show you that's what I purchase. And if you buy it, I get a part. It's like 30 cents or something like that, but it doesn't cost you any extra. And it gives me 30 cents. So I can make multiple things. You know, you can put frozen food in the air fryer. Like too thick? Do we like thick? How much do you use pure, Audie? I'm kind of curious now. Because me and like Sarah have both used pure and she says use xylitol, but does it really make that much of a difference? I'm not sure. All right, so I'm going to do 160. That's way more than 160. Santa needs to get you a cold brew maker too, because that's my other, I have it over here right now because I made so much. I actually have 2 going most of the time, so double cold brew. Take boyfriend some cold brew. All right, so it's gonna be butter, the pure sugar, and then cocoa powder, and it is 80 grams of cocoa. Once again, I'm using Ghirardelli. I don't know how to say this word. I use all different ones. Okay, so maybe it just, I don't think you have to use one or the other. I don't know if this baking cocoa is any better than the normal baking cocoa. 75. That's 85. That's too many. There we go. All right. Swerve. I have Swerve. I don't like Swerve. So cooling to me. I mean, maybe I haven't tried it in a very long time, but it was so cooling to me. So I could never use it. Are the biscuits good? Woo! I'm so excited. Mine are like right behind yours. I am so excited for the biscuits. You know, I've always had like used almond flour biscuits. I had a little like 2 biscuit recipe I used all the time, which was good. Everybody is like sensitive to different like sugars. So if you don't like one, you might like something. Cooling, like mint cooling, but it's not mint. That's just how everybody else explains it, is it's cooling. It's hard to explain though. It tastes like you're eating a mint or something. That's the best way I can explain what the cooling is. It's very, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry. I'm not even on camera. Will you ever have your boyfriend on live? Maybe. I don't know if he wants to be on live. He doesn't watch my live. I asked him not to. So I don't want him to see me being Keto Sam instead of Girlfriend Sam. What am I doing? I keep getting stuff on my face. So stevia was like kind of cooling to me for a really long time, but it went away. But like the Trader Joe's stevia doesn't have as much cooling to me as like the New Naturals, I think is what it's called. This is fire. Okay, so this bowl is hot. Jesus. Bowl off. Fire bowl. Okay, so this is I'm gonna keep mixing this until the brownie is kind of like incorporated together, so it doesn't have, there's a chunk of something in there and I don't know what it is. That's okay, can't tell. Alright, so the brownie is pretty, I don't want to say liquid, but it's very melty. All right, see? That's about how my brownie usually is. I'm not sure if Audie's, I don't know if hers is. Did you see it, Audie? That's my brownie batter right now, which is pretty good, actually. This is better than it was the other day. All right, so what I did is I went ahead and parchment papered my brownie tin. I'm going to pour 2/3 of this brownie mix into this tin, and I'm going to flatten it out. I'm actually not going to use the whisk. I'm going to use the spatula. Was it thicker? Did you use more or less sugar? How much sugar did you use? Mine's pretty liquid, actually. Fire. Because maybe I used less sugar than you did. I wonder if that's what it is. All right, so I put about 2/3 into the pan, and I'm going to flatten it out. How do you parchment paper a square thing? I can never get it to stay. And it looks so much prettier when it does stay. Okay. All right. Brownies in. Now I'm going to pour the cheesecake part. Dang it, I keep using the dang spatula. That's okay. We're about to mix them together anyways. I'm going to pour this part in, and then I'm going to put this in there. I think it's because I used the powdered sugar. Ooh, I didn't think about that. You know what Sarah's been using, Audie? Speed Limit 0. She's been using allulose, I think, lately for different things. Or at least for, like, ice cream. I wonder how different that is. Okay. This has brownie all in it. Okay. Put the cheesecake on top, and then I'm going to put the plops of the brownie and then swirl it with a knife. All right, if y'all have hung in there this whole time, I applaud y'all. Thank you for watching me. I appreciate it. Even if only 5 people showed up, I think I'd still do this because I have a lot of fun doing this, and it's fun to get to bake different things, and y'all make some of the stuff I make, which I think is just the coolest thing ever, like ever. I take screenshots of all the stuff that y'all make that I made. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these screenshots of other people's food, but it kind of just makes me smile and I really like it. Oh, dang. Got cheesecake everywhere. Okay, so now I'm going to swirl it. Swirl it. You can't try your biscuit until you have to. That's greatness. All right, I'm just gonna take this little knife, swirl this bad boy. Do it that way, do it that way, so it has that pretty little. There we go. There's my brownie. All right, I'm gonna stick it in the oven for, I don't know. What does it say? 15 minutes. I'm gonna do 15. All right. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. All right, that's it. I'm done. I probably have a minute or two. I can stick around if you'll have any questions or comments or concerns, or if you came to ask a question or see something that I own. I know I wanted to kind of do a show and tell of different things I love. I did show y'all the dash. I love the dash. I love the dash. But if there's anything else y'all want to know or see or anything, come here. Let's do it. Do y'all know I use this lid? Y'all see that butter on there? That's because I used this lid to eat butter off of with a tortilla the other day, like a keto tortilla. What am I going to eat for dinner? Hot wings. So it's Friday, it's Monday, and I didn't put any food out. And I don't really want to eat eggs. I think I might eat eggs instead of going to get hot wings. Really wanted hot wings. Not gonna cheat on Thanksgiving. Nia Kimchi and Collards is doing 100 days no keto, only keto. So I'm doing 100 days keto. My Amazon list. If you go on my page where it says Linktree, I think it does say Linktree. You can click that and it shows all my links for like everything. So it's just this little itty bitty page that has the links. So, egg biscuit sandwich. Oh my god, the biscuits! The biscuits! Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Ooh. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. Yeah. High quality biscuit. Maria, do you really want to go eat like wings? Are you sure? I kind of want to eat wings now. I don't know the actual size. I'm sorry. I got it for Christmas last year. My best friend. I don't remember because I don't remember. I threw the box away. The biscuits are so good. I do think I'm gonna stay home, Marie. Thank you. We will go eat wings though. We'll go next week. We'll go next week. It doesn't taste like almond flour. It tastes like a biscuit. Like a buttered biscuit. I don't think anything tastes like almond flour. To me, it all tastes like flour. I think I'm gonna make eggs, and I have bacon, so I'm gonna air fry some bacon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make them with cheddar next time. That sounds so good, like so good. What up, Tiffany? You want to come to Wings too? Oh shit, do we want to invite Vicky? What day are we going? Holy moly! Who all lives in Garland that wants to meet at this Wingstop right here? Did we just do a thing? Hey, TJ! TJ, look at my biscuits. Look at this. Look. Ooh. Look at that biscuit. This is such a good recipe. Just eating biscuits. I'm going to eat biscuits and eggs for dinner tonight. Let's do it. What day? All right. We'll do that in DMs. But we will go. We will all eat wings. Anybody that wants to come to this Wingstop. Broadway and 30 Wingstop next week. TJ, these are good. And they only have almond flour and eggs in them and sour cream. But these are good. All right. I'm done. I don't know what time it is. Mario Kart? Oh. I am this close from buying Mario Party 2 because I really want it. And I don't want to wait until this weekend. I want to buy Mario Party now. Hey, girl! I made biscuits. Do you want to see them? For everybody that's late and didn't get this recipe, it'll be on YouTube later. Look at these biscuits. Look at these biscuits. I will let you know. But almost any day except for Monday will work for me. So, thank you, Rach. Is it Rachel? Rach? I talk to you all the time. I just know you by your name. I mean, your Instagram name. Oh, you didn't say hi. Thank you for watching me. Don't these look so good? So, I appreciate y'all. I am going to go now because I don't have much else to say. I don't put this recipe. This recipe is in this cookbook, and I'll show you the cookbook right now. This is Keto is Life's Southern Keto Cookbook. This is where I got the biscuits from, the drop biscuits. There's the, ooh, look at that. Recipe. This is a really good recipe. And she also has, right before that, sausage gravy, guys. Who doesn't miss biscuits and gravy? Amazing. This book actually goes on sale tomorrow. So, yeah, tomorrow. It'll be out in bookstores too, so you can find this everywhere. So, I hope you'll have a good night. I will see you later. Okay, bye. Now you have to awkwardly watch me try to